There is a massive, steamy pile of donkey turd issue with Disney movies. And today, in particular, I want to talk about Camp Rock 2. Alright, so it was about 1 in the afternoon. I was going downstairs to watch my daily dose of funny haha YouTube videos, but alas, my sister was in the family room watching freaking Camp Rock 2. And I don't know, I was looking at this movie, it looked kind of entertaining, but the thing was, it wasn't. It was really boring. The acting sucks. Their fashion is absolutely atrocious. Everything about the movie made me want to rip my eyeballs out and throw them into a scalding pot of lava. I don't get ticked off very easily, but this movie really ticked me off, and there's one reason why. There was a massive freaking misinterpretation of bass. You guys probably know this already, but I love bass. Bass is like my favorite instrument ever. And in this movie, there's 3 scenes with bass. They don't mention it once. They don't talk about it. This whole movie's about a freaking rock camp, and they don't even talk about bass, which is an essential part of a band. What? Okay, so there's this one scene in the movie where one of the Drake and Josh brothers, or whoever they are, the Jonas brothers, was teaching the little kids about instruments and what they could choose. And he's like, oh, you could be a drummer, a guitarist, or a little baby singer. And they didn't mention bass once. I'm like, what the heck? Where's the bass? Where is the bass? Bass is a really important instrument, and it sounds freaking gangsta. It sounds amazing. And also, spoiler alert, but in the final scene of the movie, there's like a battle of the 2 camps, and like, yeah, it's super cringe. There's not much going on. There's like people singing, I guess, but there's not much instrument stuff. There's not much instrument playing. You see a bass in the background, but it's like a freaking 5-string Ibanez Geo, which is not even a good bass. It's like a $200 bass, and they had freaking Les Pauls in the freaking hollow body guitars, and I'm like, what the heck? Those are really expensive guitars, but where's the really expensive bass? You know, sometimes basses don't even sound good if they're cheap. You know that feeling when you get like the water inside of your ear and it's like, wah. That's what it sounds like when you have a crappy cheap bass. It sounds absolutely disgusting. I guess I can't really complain because I have a $200 Ibanez Geo, but still, it sounds kind of bad. I just replaced the strings. It sounds a little better, but normally cheap basses sound like Alright, well anyways, I just think that Camp Rock movies should add more bass, include the bass, talk about it more. It's a very important instrument, and I think a lot of people, if they learned about it, they would definitely go and play it. It's beautiful. I love it. It's so good. Alright, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Goodbye.